Hey, Rain here. Today is yet again another build showcase, and it's the Tenet Detron. Today I'm only going to show you one build, so let us immediately start. Alright, let's start with the mods first. So we have all the Galvanize mods: Galvanize Shot for stat chance direct damage, Galvanize Diffusion for multi-shot, Galvanize Crosser for critical chance while aiming, Prime Tire Cracker for critical damage, Lethal Torrent Fire to multi-shot, viral damage, and heat damage. Heat is also the highest damage type. Next is viral, and the weapon also comes with radiation. These are the mods. For the X weapon adapter of a highly free to use, it's going to be a lethal momentum for projectile speed. This is a projectile weapon. For the arcane secondary Deadhead, you can also use Merciless, you can also use Flare. I'm going to use Deadhead, gives me 360 increased damage, headshot multiplier, and weapon recoil. All of these stats are really good for this weapon. For the passive, the Hellfire rapidly expands the magazine in a single burst, so it exhausts the whole mag, and it will release all of the magazine onto an enemy, which is okayish. For the element, I have Toxin. I will recommend Magnetic. For the stats, the fire rate is fine for this weapon type, multi-shot is very good, magazine size is low, ammo maximum for pickup is very good, reload speed is very good, accuracy is medium, it's a shotgun, it's a semi, Riven Dispo is good, crit chance, crit damage, multi-shot, and remove Galvanize Crosser for it. Fall off is horrible, but you have to use this to increase the fall off. Critical chance is slightly below average, critical damage is average, stat chance is good for this weapon type, and total damage is good. This is the Hellfire, has the exact same stats. Instead of semi, it's a burst X6, and that's it. These are the stats, the passive, the mods, the arcane, and now it's time for me to show you this build against the units. Alright, let's start. I'm going to spawn level 205, like always, Steel Path or Middle Dudes. No buffs armor strip, jump over here, aim down sight, and shoot. We need to get some stacks first. There we go. Now let me show you against these guys. Pew 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 pew. It's a single target, secondary shotgun. It's, in my opinion, the worst Tenet weapon. Let me show you the Hellfire next. There we go. Hellfire again. It works, but it's the worst one. Of all Tenet weapons, when you look at them, what they do and how they perform against like a lot of enemies and mission types, they're much better than this thing. I will also say this thing is just a worse Kuwa Brock. Kuwa Brock is better. Better crit chance, better critical damage, bigger magazine size, overall feels better, performs much better. Doesn't have the Hellfire like this thing, but it's like much better to use than this thing in every way. Pew 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 pew. There we go. I wish there was something more to this thing. Right now it's just a single target burst. Does it do damage? Yes, it does. But every single Tenet weapon does damage, and every single one does better at a lot of stuff than this thing. Let me show you one more time. One more time. Pew, 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 pew. Reload, Hellfire, goodbye. Hellfire again, goodbye. Thank God this thing has a 1 second reload. If it was like 2 seconds, it would be a nightmare to use this thing. Pew pew pew. And that's it. That's the weapon and the build. Now it's time for me to show you the build against Steel Path enemies. So, let's go. And we're in. I'm up against the corrupted enemies, Steel Path, Survival. The map's called mod, can show you this build right here. Pew 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 pew, reload, pew 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 pew, reload. The gameplay loop with this gun, horrible. If you want to enjoy this thing, use like Pistolier. It works with the Hellfire, so you can prolong the Hellfire for longer. But even with that, it's still like whatever. It lacks clear, and the single target isn't really the greatest, even with the Hellfire and Pistolier. But if you were to use Pistolier with other secondaries, they will do much better. Even without Pistolier, they will do much better than this thing. Pew pew pew. There we go. Hellfire. I'll fire again. I'll fire again. Like I said, thank God for the 1 second reload. If they decide to give it like 2 seconds, oof. Oof. Jade. Goodbye, Jade. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Alright, let me try out with Pistolier. Let me try it out a little bit to see how it feels. Alright, we're in yet again. I do have Pistolier with me. So I'm spamming the All Fire. And it still feels whatever. Much better damage, but it's still whatever. I don't know why the stash chance sucks on this thing. When I think about it, it's kinda whatever. If you had like a better stash chance, I will definitely build this thing for Blast. And Blast will help me out with Clear. Even Gas. But it doesn't. Not a single stat except for the multi-shot is like amazing. Pew 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 pew. This guy. There we go. I'll fire. Pew 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 pew. This is only I'll fire. Another thing is Geonis Crosser doesn't work on the All Fire, which is a shame. Ugh, I don't like it, boys. I don't like it. I'm sorry. The Tenet Detron enjoyers, I'm sorry. This thing to me is complete garbage. Pew pew pew. Over here. We have plenty of burst, single target DPS weapons that are 100 times better than this thing. Alright, let's wait for the Aki now. Aki boy is here. Pew 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 pew. Looks like I'm getting stacks. We give a nice crosshair, but it doesn't look like I'm getting the crit chance. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am getting crit chance. I'm just blind. Alright, I'll fire this guy. Give me a second. Acolyte. I need Pistolier. There we go. Let's continue. And the Aki boy is dead. Pew pew pew. There we go. Vor is here as well. Sure, why not? Let's kill him as well. Power through. Pew 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 pew. Ancient. Goodbye. There we go. 86 stacks of viral, excuse me. 25 stacks of viral. What? Alright, let's ignore that. But yeah, that's Vor as well. Alright. I think you guys seen enough. That's Detron. Time for me to leave. And be right back. And there you go. The Tenet Detron is whatever. It's truly bad. It's kind of whatever stat-wise, the way it feels, the way it works. It doesn't even belong in Warframe at all. It's just there. We have like 3 versions of it. The Invasion one, a Barketeer one, and now the Tenet one. And they all feel exactly the same with minor stat differences. It's truly whatever. But yeah, that's the weapon. That's the build. I hope you guys somehow enjoyed the build. Leave a like and sub. And of course, see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.